Hey there, Chester Axley here at Powerline. Going to go over a operational and safety video for this new 35 horsepower hot water steam making dual gun mother. First thing you're going to want to do when you get your trailer is look it over, walk around during transportation, things get loose, check the nuts and bolts, search for damage, look for damage before the driver leaves so we can make some notations. Once you've done your walk around, in this front toolbox you're going to have a package that's going to have your safety and operations manual. It's going to have a startup manual. If this is missing or if anything's missing, you're going to call me. I'll take care of that for you. Toolbox in here that's going to have your nozzles and gloves, safety glasses, accessorize. This tandem trailer is powder coated, has the new hitch on it. Again, once you walk around, make sure everything's okay. I'm going to go over about how to start this thing. This 35 horsepower making steam, got your unloader valve, which you probably won't mess with. This is your regulator. It adjusts pressure up and down when you're going to make steam. This is a steam valve. There's a note on here that says don't go below 1500 psi. The reason is the lower the pressure, the hotter the water. So if you get below 1500 psi, you have a chance of blowing a hose. It's too hot. One thing I want to mention, we equip these with a shutoff valve, an inline shutoff valve to help prevent hydrolocking. Once you're done using the machine, you're going to shut this valve off and let it run for 10 to 15 seconds to burn the gas up that's maybe in the carburetor. Once you're ready to use again, you get on site, you'll open that valve up, get your gas flowing. So when you're done using it, shut this off, helps going down the road from hydrolocking. This comes with 1-inch water filters, which you're going to check regularly. Plugged water filters will make you lose pressure. Dual filter system. This also comes with a bleeder valve in case you airlock the pump or it sucks air. All you got to do is start your engine, take this cap off, depress the button for 10 or 15 seconds and bleed the air out of that if you run into that problem. Also comes with an antifreeze system. Simple system, 3-way ball valve. If the handle is pointing towards the main water tank, you are at the main tank. If the valve handle is pointing towards your antifreeze, you're going to antifreeze. Moving back here to the reels, this dual gun system. Your hose reels can run either independent or together, have separate ball valves on either one of these. Make sure that you have let pressure off of your system when you're done, so that someone else that doesn't come along and open up this ball valve, if there's pressure, they get knocked in the head with a nozzle. So be sure that you release pressure when you're done using the machine. 2-inch drain valve on the water tank. Garden hose water fill valve. Hook it to a garden hose, turn it on. You can fill your water tank either at your facility or on site. We're going to run a couple of things. Going to turn this machine on so you can see it work. I got Barton and Brent here. When you go to start this machine, you want to depress the handles. It'll just help it start easier. Get that water flowing. Key is on. When the unit is cold, you may want to choke it. This one's been tested, so it may fire right up. But this choke, you're just going to pull it out until it starts. Pull it back in while it's warming up. You boys ready?
Ready.
Make sure you have gloves, the proper attire when you're running this equipment. 4,000 psi in steam is deadly dangerous. Not afraid to tell you that. Don't be afraid of the equipment, but respect it. When you're ready to turn heat on, you're going to turn your thermostat up. Burner will ignite. hand side. The slower the flow of the water, the hotter it's going to get. When you're done with your burner, you'll shut the burner off and run some cool water through this to cool that coil down a little better, rather than just shutting it off and let it cool all by itself. If you shut the burner off, run some cool water from the tank through the burner, you'll help the life of that coil. There is soap on this system. It is a downstream soap injection. Downstream means when you lessen the pressure, it'll cause a suction up the hose. So this has an adjusting, I believe this one is 5 to 8 gallons a minute, so there is a little bit of adjustment on this. As you open the valve, you're going to use a dual gun. Dual gun has got a knob here that as you turn it out, it's going to switch it over to the soap nozzle, which is doing about 40 gallons a minute, which automatically drops the pressure. You can use the regular gun. You're just going to use a black soap tip. All your tips come over here on they're on the side. There's usually a black soap nozzle in the toolbox. Once you're done with soap, obviously you're going to want to shut the valve off. Once you go to high pressure, it should bypass across this and you won't get soap anyway. If you have any questions, my name's Chester Axley. Feel free to give me a call here at Powerline, 1-800-624-8186.